Hi there, hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellie, and today's video is going to be an unboxing slash flip through of this very beautiful, very regal deck I'm super excited to have finally in my possession. This is Mythos Tarot. So this deck is one that was recently released, at the time of filming this video at least, and I had really wanted to get my hands on a copy, and I finally was able to. So yeah, I'm really excited to just go ahead and open this up and share it with you because I love the art. That's what drew me to this deck in the first place. As you'll see when we do the flip through, it is just absolutely stunning. All the photos I've seen so far are just, I'm really excited to start checking out this deck. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look today at Mythos Tarot by Helena Elias. Before we begin, a humble reminder, make sure that you give a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell to be notified of future uploads. With that all said, let's go ahead and get on into today's video. Alright, so as mentioned previously in the video, this is a deck based on the Greek pantheon of gods and goddesses. So if you are someone who, like me, is very interested in Greek mythology, this tarot deck may be right up your alley. So, I mean, let's go ahead and start off by taking a look at the box itself, just to kind of get a feel for what you're going to get here. This is a rock pool deck. So it comes with this really nice big two-piece box. And there we go. We do have some images here on the sides of the various figures that will be featured throughout the deck, as well as some preview cards here on the back. All right, so when we take a look here, this reads, "Discover the divine wisdom of the Greek gods and goddesses. This beautiful tarot deck interprets the guidance of the Greek pantheon for a modern audience. The force of a Greek deity has been matched to the energy of each card to guide you to a deeper understanding of the card's divine messages and meanings. Draw on the depth of each card to map out meaning using timeless tools." All right, very interesting concept. I think that is probably what drew me to this deck. Again, just the art is really cool, and I love the idea of infusing it with the Greek gods and goddesses. So very interesting concept, and I can't wait to check it out. So let's go ahead and pop this open here. Come on, buddy. There we go. All right. Inside of the box here, very simple. We have that little pattern here. Very nice. Contents of the box do include your guidebook, the rock pool insert. You usually find that there. And then here are the cards. So we do have that handy little pull tab here. I'll take those out for just a second. Set those aside. And on the inside, it's just one of those cardboard kind of folded pieces that holds all the cards in the pocket here. And again, the pull tabs. So that's always appreciated with decks that feature this kind of mechanism, I guess you could call it, for storing your cards. So yeah, very nice. It is, again, a very beautiful deck box. If you look at the decorations here, the little detailing, that is gold foil detailing. The lettering is also gold foil, so very beautiful. Very fitting of the Greek mythology kind of feel to it. So yeah, that is the box for Mythos Tarot. All right, now we're looking at the guidebook here. So here we have, it looks like a full color guidebook. We'll take a look into that here in just a second, but just wanted to note that the size and the heft of the book, it's very nice, very sturdy, very good feel to it. So it doesn't feel like a book that you are afraid it might come apart. So very nice. And it looks like it's going to be chock full of details. So let's go ahead and pop this open and check out here the contents. So this is what you will be seeing in the guidebook. This is a page for the introduction, how to use the cards. We get into the major arcana, the minor arcana. Then we have the suit of wands, coins, cups, and swords. Then we have some acknowledgements and about the author and illustrator. Oh, that is cool. So the author and illustrator. Okay, On the inside here, we have this almost full page, full color image of the back of the cards, as you may see. We'll get to those in a second. And here we are with the introduction page. So very quickly here, just to scan through how to use the cards, explain the majors and minors. We have some spreads. Very nice. And then we get right on into the major arcana. So taking a look here, when we flip to a page for the majors, looks like it'll be about 2 pages each. So a small insert image of the card itself in full color, so that is very nice. And then we have the name of the card and the deity who is on the card. So for example, the Fool here is Pan, and this is god of the wild, shepherds, and mischief. So we get a little explainer here about the deity featured. So Pan was a mischievous god whose laughter was consistently changing, eternally roaming to the sound of his choice musical notes. He chased nymphs and created novelty. All right, so I'm trying to read against a glare here, so if I stumble a little, please forgive me. All right, and then risen and fallen. Okay, so it looks like risen is the upright position, fallen is the reverse position. Very interesting way to denote those. I like that, that's pretty cool. All right, so in the risen position here, of course, we have beginnings, innocence, free spirit, spontaneity, travel, and foolishness, corresponding with the Fool card. All right, and then we have a little blurb here about the meaning of the card as it is intertwined with the deity itself. So you have reached the beginning of a journey and Pan's wild spirit burns within you. There's opportunity and potential ahead of the journey, and you are about to take your first step into the unknown. All right, to save a little time, I won't go through the whole thing, but you get the idea. So this is really going to be very interesting. I love the way already that this is going to mix and mingle with the traditional meanings of the cards, and it'll really help you kind of get the energy of this deity and how that relates to the tarot deck meaning. So yeah, that is really cool. I think that's going to be one of my favorite things about this deck. So yeah, it's about 1 page or like 2 pages per card. And again, we have that name of the card, name of the deity, a little bit about the deity, and then a risen, which is upright, and a fallen, which is reversed. Very interesting way to present that, and I love it. Flipping over to some minor arcana cards, let's see where we start here. Okay, so we just go straight into a minor right after the world. Okay, for example here, let's take a look at the 8 of Wands. So with the 8 of Wands, it looks like we will be having the same kind of like insert image here, full color, perfect. 8 of Wands, Atalanta, mortal heroine renowned for her running. Oh, cool, I can see where that kind of relates to speed, travel. Although Atalanta was not a goddess, her running skills landed her among legends, and as a strong woman in a patriarchal world, as a legacy to be celebrated. She was a swift-footed huntress who was as skilled as men in hunting and faster than all. Okay, so of course here we get into the upright or risen, rapid action, movement, quick decisions, inspiration. And then our fallen position here, panic, waiting, slowing down, distractions, being out of control, and impatience. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You get basically just those kinds of information. And I like that it really, again, focuses on how the deity depicted on the card is integrated with the meaning of the traditional tarot card for that particular card. I think I'm repeating myself a lot. Anyway, you get the idea. So yeah, that is going to be it. Again, I think it's just the perfect amount of information if you want to get started working with this deck and maybe even discover some Greek deities that you would want to work with in your practice. So let's go ahead and wrap this part up by checking out here the acknowledgements and about the author and illustrator. So this is very cool. 𝕠𝕤𝕤 transformed her career as a senior fashion designer into a personal dream, forming meaningful art. That in itself is like a really cool story, I think, making that transition from fashion designer to artist, and super amazing. I'm going to read up more on that later, but yeah, if you want to find out more, definitely go check out more about Mythos Tarot and 𝕠𝕤𝕤. That is a pretty cool story to check out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Let's go ahead and get on into the cards. Okay, here are the cards for Mythos Tarot. And right off the bat, a very beautiful looking set of cards. This deck is gold gilded. It's almost like a sparkly kind of gold gilding. I don't know if that's just because it's fresh out of the box, but pick that up there. Yeah, so just a very overall nice feel to it right away. The cardstock itself, as you can see, I can catch it in the camera. It's very gloss. So highly glossy, highly reflective. This one may present a bit of a challenge as I show you the flip through on camera, but let's hope for the best. So yeah, let's take a deeper look here real quick at the card. It's a little bit slippery there, see that? So here is the back art of the card, as I showed you earlier in the guidebook. So a really cool image of, looks like, maybe, would that be Artemis? I'm not sure, but that is definitely a figure who is shooting a bow and arrow with the sun behind them. That's really cool. And this very beautiful, intricate detailing here around the card border. I love that. That is a very beautiful looking card back. I think this is pretty cool. So yeah, cardstock. Let's talk cardstock. It is, it's okay. Sometimes I feel like this cardstock in particular, I'm not sure like what weight the paper is. I guess that's how you categorize it, right? By weight, GSM. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to describe it. It's strong enough. Let's just put it that way. It's strong enough. It has a good little bounce back to it. I feel like if you shuffle too hard, this may be one of those decks that winds up warping. So just kind of be aware. That's kind of the feel to it right now. I could be wrong. It's different for everybody, right? But yeah, just first impressions. All right. So yeah, we took a look at the cards. We took a look at the back art. I think it's time we get on into the flip through. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, here we go. Let's begin the flip through, and I will go ahead and begin here in the majors with the Fool. All right, moving into the suit of wands. Here we go with the ace. All right, moving into the suit of coins. Here we begin with the ace. All right, here we arrive at the suit of cups, and we begin with the ace. Right, and last but not least, we arrive at the suit of swords, and here we begin with the ace. Alrighty friends, so that was the flip through of Mythos Tarot. I hope you enjoyed checking out this deck. It has such incredible art. I was blown away by just how beautiful some of these cards are and the depictions of the gods and goddesses. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Can't wait to start working with it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. What was your favorite card? Which one captivated you as much as it captivated me, obviously. Super exciting here to finally be able to work with this deck. So that said, let's go ahead and just ask the deck. What do we need to know about you, Mythos Tarot, as a deck? What can you tell us about yourself? So let me go ahead and shuffle here. And while I'm shuffling, if you liked this video, give a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and make sure to ring the bell so that you can be notified of any future uploads on this channel. And stay tuned for more content coming up soon here, and I'm excited to share that with you. All right, so back to the question at hand. Mythos Tarot, what do we need to know about you as a deck? Love it! Wow, this is so cool. So we got Zeus, the Emperor. Beautiful, 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 and I think it's super fitting that it was the Emperor. This is cool. So yeah, the Emperor, authority, stability. This is very much a powerful, almost father figure. So befitting that the energy of Mythos Tarot is Zeus, father figure. Wow, I'm actually really blown away by this. This is cool. Very cool synchronicity here. So again, just a really cool deck to work with. Well, I don't know that yet, but I already know it's going to be cool to work with. That is still blowing my mind. All right, I'll calm down. So till next time, my friends, I hope you take good care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.